A very good evening to all of you. Welcome to Officers Adda 24/7, the special YouTube series of your LRAB subject. We were doing the exam oriented question, and these questions are very important from the examination point of view. Okay, and in the back side you are seeing that this is the new English medium batch, which is called as a foundation batch of the target of May-June exam 2022. So those students who are new in this session, so this batch is specially made for them so that they can easily crack the JAIIB exam of LRAB, PPB and your AFB subject in the first attempt. Okay, you can see that the first class will be start by the LRAB and 7 February, the second class AFB PPB that on 28 February and AFB on 7 March. So you can easily finish the one subject. After that second will be start, so that you can easily study all the subject in a very brief manner, and after that revision and mock paper will be left, and the mock paper will be provided by the Adda 24/7, and the revision, that is a work of you. If you do that thing, you can easily crack the exam of the May-June. But those who are going to give exam in January 2022, so a new a crash course is going to be start from 10 January. He or she can easily take admission in the crash course. Okay, this is the complete case study of PPB, LRAB and AFB, and this one is the LRAB case study, in which this is not totally a case study batch, but first one, your crash course in the English medium will be go on, crash course in English medium, and second 125 plus case study will be taught by me. And this batch is going to be start from 10 January. So those students who are interested to take class in this, because after PPB and AFB, you have a sufficient time to revise your LRAB subject in the English medium, and plus how to solve the case studies question, that's it, that is there. Okay, case study question, you do not worry about the case study question. Why I am saying? Because for the case study question, simply you have to learn the concept. If you have a clear concept in your mind, then you can easily do the case study question. This is not a difficult task. Okay, now we were doing the exam oriented question. Today is class 4, and after 10 January I will bring for you a previous year question. We will solve the previous year question after the 10th January. That's good for all of you, so that you can easily see the previous year question from the examination point of view. Okay, now the first question, please do it very sincerely. Okay, the first one is, RBI can make application to the High Court for winding up the banking company. A, of government direct RBI to do so. B, company fails to maintain minimum paid up capital and reserve as per section 11, and RBI has prohibited the bank to accept the fresh deposit under section 35 clause 4 of BR Act, and D is bank has failed to remain entitled to carry on the banking activities. So what is the exact answer? This question, that's, I always told that in module A, your Banking Regulation Act 1949 and your Reserve Bank of India Act 1934, these two are the important act. Okay, and one day I will also bring you the important section of these two acts, because this is very, very important. To learn the section, you have to revise the section in the alternate days. In that way you can learn the section, otherwise there is no option to learn that section. Okay, the first one, A to D is right answer, A, C, D is right answer, B, C, D. Only those students can do the question who know the exact section and the important sections of these two acts. So for the first one, the exact answer is A to D, all are the correct one according to this one, okay. The question is simply, the RBI can make application to the High Court for the winding up the banking company. That's it. Okay, now second one. Section 45, that is of RBI Act, relate to which of the following? It's a 45. Prohibits the unincorporated association of person from accepting deposit from public. Prohibit the banks from accepting deposit from public. And allow government company for accepting deposit from company and restrict the banks to pay the counter interest. Second one. Again, I am saying without knowing the section, you cannot do that question. And banking regulation, and these are very, very important act. You know, section 45 contains so much parts in this one, okay. Section 45 of the banking regulation is very wide one, so that's why you have to learn the one word of this one. So the section 45 is simply, it's a very, you know, wide section. So please learn that question, that the section 45 relate, you know, there are many parts in section 45 of the banking regulation. So in one of the part, the exact answer is this one, that is prohibit the unincorporated association of person from accepting the deposit from the public. So how to learn the sections of these act? You know, okay, one day I will, within this week or next week, I will give you the important sections of these two acts again, so that you can easily at least revise that section only. If you revise that section, then definitely you will crack these two act, okay. Now, regional rural banks are what? Cooperative society, companies created under Companies Act, body corporate created under the special statute, and a public sector undertaking of the central government. Tell me the exact answer. In our syllabus, we have already done the RRB. This is the very important exam oriented questions, okay. And at 10 January, the crash course of English medium of LRAB is going to be start. The timing will be 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Those who are interested, they can easily take admission, because on that course we will also do the case studies question, which is important. Case studies question and this crash course. Otherwise, the new foundation batch is going to be start from 7 February. So for the third one, the exact answer is that it is created under the special statute, which is the exact answer, okay. Now, which of the following cannot accept deposit from the public except under section 45 of RBI Act? Individual, firms, unincorporated association of person, or primary credit society? Tell me. It's a section 45S, okay? Section 45S is there. There are so much amended section in your this one, banking regulation and Reserve Bank of India. So the amended section which is important, you have to learn. Because this is a simple fact that you cannot, for how to learn the section. So for each act, you can see the particular section, that how many section you have to learn in each act, okay? In 7:30 session, in 7:30 p.m. session, the quick revision of LRAB is going on in bilingual language. So if you are interested, you can see. Otherwise, for the English medium, you can take admission from 10 January. Your LRAB part is going to be start. So for the fourth one, the exact answer is, that is A to C is the right answer, okay? A to C is the right answer. Now fifth one. The major objective, all these questions belong to module A, so please kindly learn that question. The question is that the major objective of formation of RBI by enacting the RBI Act 1934 was A. Regulate the issue of bank notes. B. Keep reserve for securing the monetary stability in India. C. To operate the currency and credit system of India. D. To keep control over the capital market and the foreign exchange market. Fifth one. Which is the exact answer? Fifth one. What is the exact answer of fifth one? The major objective of formation of RBI by enacting the RBI Act 1934 was? Keep learn the question if you think that, these are the factual questions. You cannot learn by just listening or seeing at a once time. So for the fifth one, the exact answer is, that is A to C is the exact answer. Not D, because to keep control over the capital market, no. This is not the work of this one, okay? Now sixth one. For banking business, the banking company are licensed by RBI, Company Law Board, Registrar of the Company, Security Exchange Board. Sixth one. License. Section 22 of the Banking Regulation Act. This is important. It may be, section can also be asked and factual based question can also be asked. For the sixth one, the exact answer is, that is RBI. So only A will be the exact answer, okay? Now, seventh. For an Indian bank, as per section 11 of the Banking Regulation Act, of the minimum paid up capital and reserve should be, this is very important, 5 lakh if the bank is having business in more than one state. Rupees 10 lakh if the business is in more than one state, includes Mumbai or Kolkata or both. Mumbai or Kolkata or both. And rupees 2 lakh if the place of business in the state and does not include the Mumbai or Kolkata. Seventh one, which will be the exact answer? For the seventh one, the exact answer is, you have to learn the minimum paid up capital and reserve of the Indian bank as well as the foreign bank also, okay? This is the legal fact. Legal fact you have to learn. You cannot change the legal fact. So for the seventh one, the exact answer is A and B is the only correct answer, okay? Eighth one. If the borrower has been outside India for some time, for the purpose of calculation of limitation, that period will be limitation. That question is taken from the limitation period, that what you have a time that you can file the case. After that you file the case will be not handled. So that should be included. That should be included if the bank could not prove his absence. Next, that should be excluded. And next, that should be excluded if the bank could prove his absence. Eighth one. Borrower. you know, we have to take money from the borrower, but the borrower is outside India for some time. So for that purpose, the calculation of period for this thing, for the 8th one, the exact answer will that is excluded. Okay, the days in which the borrower is outside the India, so that is excluded. Now 9th one, in computing the period of limitation, the day from which such period is reckoned be 9th one. The days, this is the question, the day from which the such period is to be reckoned be excluded, included, taken into account, or none of the above. 9th one. For the 9th one, the exact answer is that is excluded. Okay, this is the exact answer. Now 10th one. Bank B, sanctioned a term loan to a XYZ repayable in 28 quarterly installment. Okay. Bank B is sanctioned a loan to the XYZ, okay, 28 quarterly installment. The party did not pay the few due installment and a bank wants to file a suit. Which of the following is the most appropriate answer? Tell me, 10th one. Bank can file the suit within 3 years from the entire amount. Bank can file the suit within 3 years from the installment to no paid from due date. Bank can file the suit within 3 years for installment not paid from the due date respective installment. Also balance amount if the agreements provide that. Okay, and the bank can file the suit for due amount and for the balance amount this one. What is the exact answer of this one? 10th one. For the 10th one, you have to exactly know the limitation period, their legal facts, the important points of the limitation one. So for the 10th one, the exact answer is that the bank can file a suit within the 3 years from the installment not paid from the due date of the respective installment. Okay, this is the exact answer. Now 11th. RBI issue instruction on rate of interest to bank. The provision under section 21A of the banking regulation relate to 11th one. It's relate to 11th. Maximum interest rate ceiling imposed by RBI. Methods for fixing this. The rate of interest fixed by bank as per RBI guidelines are not subject to scrutiny by court, and in case of NPA account, the interest can be debited only when it is recovered. So what is the exact answer of 11th one? Whether the court have to interfere or not. Provision 21A, 35A, these are the important sections of the Banking Regulation Act. So for the 11th one, the exact answer is that the rate of interest which is fixed by bank as per RBI guidelines, it is not subject to the scrutiny, means inspections by the court. Okay. Now 12th. RBI can remove the chairperson of the director of the bank under what act against which the appeal can be made to the central government within dash days? 12th one. For the 12th one, the exact answer is 12th. For the 12th one, the exact answer is that is Banking Regulation Act, and within 30 days. This is the exact answer. Okay. You know, in English medium batch, you know, when we were doing the targeted question, I think from today itself we have completed the 500 plus question. Okay, in 9 PM session, and in 7:30 session we have already completed the 650 plus question. So if you, when your PPB and AB exam will be over, so kindly please see all that question in the YT session, which is very important, because after 10 January we will do the previous year questions, which is very important. Okay. 13.1. RBI can remove the chairman of director of a bank under act against which appeal can be made to the central government within dash days from the communication of such order. 13.1. What is the exact answer? For 13 one, the exact answer is, that is banking regulation, and 30 days is the exact answer. Now 14. Which of the following rights are available to the unpaid seller of goods? A lien on goods while he is in possession of goods, in case of buyer's insolvency to stop goods in transit, and third, to resell the goods. Unpaid seller, this question is belong from the Sales of Good Act. This is important one. Sales of Good Act, 14.1. What is the exact answer? Right available to the unpaid seller. A lien on goods. Lien means to hold the goods. B, in case of buyer insolvencies to stop goods in transit. Okay. And C, to resell the goods. Yeah, I think all of the above is the right answer. So exactly D is the exact answer of this one. Okay. Now 15. Which of the following statement is false? Okay. Which of the following statement is false one? First, an acquired bank's undertaking is vested in central government. RBI or SBI can be appointed liquidator on the banking company. C, RBI can prepare a scheme from reconstruction or amalgamation of the bank under moratorium under section 45 of BR Act. And D is, on winding up the bank, all depositor as a class get the first preference for payment. 51, which is the exact answer, which is a false one. Banks undertaking vested, the first one is the right one. RBI, SBI can be appointed liquidator of the banking company. This is exactly. RBI can prepare a scheme for reconstruction or amalgamation. This is exactly right. So the exact answer, false statement, is this one. This is the wrong answer. Okay. So this is all for today's class. Okay. The exam oriented questions is going on, and you can, if you have a time, so please solve this 50 question of mock paper. This is very important, and your English medium batch is going to be start from this 7 February. This is the full foundation batch. Okay, and you can use the code Y391 for the maximum discount. Now, how to purchase this course and what are the important product which contain in this course? So I will just give you a sample that how you can purchase this course. So for this one, you have to just open the Adda site. Okay, if you open this, you have to scroll at this one, click on JAIIB. If you click on JAIIB, then JAIIB May-June 2022. If you click on this, you can easily see the upcoming live batches. So this is the English medium batch. If you want to purchase, so you have to click on this. So first of all, we will see what contain in this. So there is a 54 mock paper in the English medium batch. 82 e-books is there. Okay, so this is the special things about this one. The LRAB will be start from 7 February, AFB will be start from 7 March, and PPB will be start from 28 February. So this is the timing of, if you want to see the study plan, so you can easily see the study plan here. Okay, in this one. Now how to purchase? So simply you have to scroll this one, scroll, click on the view offer. If you click on view offer, then simply apply the coupon code, that is Y391. If you apply the coupon code Y391 and click on apply, if you click on apply, you can see the 80% discount is going on. So the price is 199.80 paisa. So if you want to purchase this one, so you can purchase. Okay, and the batch is going to be start from, as you can easily see the timing of this one. Okay. Okay, you can simply see that thing. Okay, and if you have any doubt regarding the batch, regarding ma'am how to prepare, so you can easily ask in this one mail ID which is provided by you, and there is a Telegram group also of LRAB subject. You can easily come and join that group, in which totally LRAB questions is discussed in this group. Okay, and so be prepared and be positive only. Okay, not corona positive, but be positive. Okay, it means think positive and don't worry. Many students are asking, ma'am, whether the question will be the exam will be this one cancelled or not. So don't think negative. If the opportunity is at January, so grab that opportunity. Okay, thank you.